What's going on, Snob Nation? I'm Mick Manhattan from the thescenesnobs, and this is 5 Takeaways. This is where I do my top 5s and different things. I try to go all over the place, but I mostly stick in movies and television. Sometimes I blur the lines. I go into geek stuff, pop culture, the whole 9 yards. Well, this weekend we have The Last Voyage of the Demeter coming out, and if you guys don't know, that is the ship that Dracula made his voyage on going to England from Transylvania. And so this should be an interesting one because we've seen adaptations in the story before of where it goes, where it could be. But we never really fully know what happened on that ship. We just know that everybody died on the ship. And it's an interesting tale, and Dracula was on it. So it always left up to our imagination. Now we're finally going to see a film dedicated to what happened on that ship and telling the tale. And it got me thinking, maybe I should share my top 5 movies that take place on ships. That's right, everybody. I'm going to share my movies that take place on ships, my top 5. I would love to hear yours, so make sure that you are in the comments letting me know what your top 5 movies that take place on ships are, or head over to our Discord and let's talk about it there. Guys, before we get started, make sure to hit like. That really helps us go a long way. And maybe subscribe to the channel. It would be great if you did that. And I think that you'd really like it. If you hit the notification bell, we have great shows coming out all the time. And you can go check them out. And I think you have a lot of fun. All right, let's get started. My number 5 on movies that take place primarily on ships is Master and Commander. That's right. I really like this movie, and it's really cool to see battle at sea in a more of a historical setting. You know, we see it in the pirate movies, we see it in different eras, but to see it in a more historical setting of how it actually happened and to try and really be honest about it in a historical fact sort of way, I really enjoyed this. I really liked Master and Commander. I thought they did a great job. Russell Crowe was really fantastic in the lead role, and it's a good movie. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, you definitely should. I kind of wish they continued the storylines because it is a series of books, but they didn't. And, but we did get a good one. It just didn't do too well. But let me know what you think. Number 4 on my list, The Perfect Storm. I know a lot of people may not like this movie. They might think it's cheesy, and I've heard it bashed before. And I know it didn't do too well with critics, but it holds a soft spot in my heart. It's craziness. I have a lot of fun quoting this movie. It's a weird tale, but it's based on a true story with a lot of different stories going on within it about 2 hurricanes kind of pushing towards each other and hitting each other at the right time over the ocean, and the boats that were affected and their crews that were affected in it. And it's really kind of a quirky tale with George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg leading the whole charge. But I like the movie. It's interesting and it gets you into it. So yeah, that's my number 4. Number 3 on my list, The Poseidon Adventure. That's right, a cruise liner that gets capsized. You are now trapped in a cruise liner upside down in the ocean. What are you going to do? You're going to call on Gene Hackman and he will help you. There's a lot of things going on in this movie. It's a huge epic from the 70s. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good movie. Great actors. It's one of those disaster movies that we've always seen back in the day, but it was really done right. This is one that I feel like hit the mark. So if you guys like it, please sound off and let me know. I absolutely love this movie, and that's why it's number 3 on my list. Number 2 on my list, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Now, I know this isn't always everybody's favorite in the series, but this is the favorite in my series. It's the culmination of the whole journey that we've seen come to a head. Will Turner, Elizabeth Swann, and of course Jack Sparrow, all going after Davy Jones and more. I really love the action in this. I really love the adventure, the twists and turns in the story, and it's just so much fun. Everybody's having a good time. It's just the whole epic battle on a whirlpool was just craziness, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite ship movies. The whole franchise, I really do enjoy, especially the first 3. But this one in particular is my favorite, and that's why it lands at number 2. Number 1 on my list, cutting down to a smaller boat, it's Lifeboat by Alfred Hitchcock from 1944. We're just coming off the war. It's not even over yet. And this is how Alfred Hitchcock chose to make a movie about the war. So many filmmakers were at the time. But you got to remember, Hitchcock was a completely different type of person. So when he was going to make a war movie, which he dabbled in quite a bit over that time, this was the one he was going to make to really tell the tale of what was going on during World War II within his framework and his way of storytelling. And Lifeboat is fantastic. It's about a group of survivors that are on a lifeboat between British sailors and American sailors, and they find a German sailor in the ocean, and they decide to rescue him. And little by little, things really start to change, and deception starts to seep in. And that paranoia really plays out in a best Hitchcockian way. And that is why it's my number 1. If you haven't had a chance to check out Lifeboat from 1944, go check it out. It's a fantastic movie. That's my top 5. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Check out this message from our sponsor, Entertainment Earth, and check out the affiliate link down in the description. We'll be right back. What's up, movie snobs? Are you ready to take your love of pop culture to the next level? Look no further than Entertainment Earth, your one-stop destination for all things entertainment. From rare collectibles to the latest must-have items, they've got it all. Whether you are a fan of superheroes or a sci-fi lover or a classic movie enthusiast, Entertainment Earth has the perfect treasure waiting for you. But it gets better. By clicking the affiliate link down in the description below, you'll get an exclusive discount just for you being our amazing viewer, and we thank you guys. Get 10% off if you click on the link below, and if you spend $79 or more, you get another 10% off and free shipping. Check it out. Take advantage of this because it is truly awesome. All right, guys, hope you like that. So I'm Mick Manhattan from the Scene Snobs. This is 5 Takeaways. Hope you enjoyed my top 5 movies that take place on a ship. What are yours? Sound off. Join me on social media. Let me know. Join us on the Discord. We also have a Patreon with other shows available as well, and tons of other stuff going on. Like I said, give a like, give a subscribe, check out our podcast and more, and we have it all there. All right, everybody, stay kind, stay groovy, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.